Alright, I said fuck it, just press record. You feel me? I'm sitting here thinking like, who do I want to talk to next? You feel me? Like, who do I want to talk to next, man? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we gonna do it. Oh fuck. Alright, greetings, Mystic, or should I say Ayrillyn? Is it Ayrillyn? 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 Greetings, Mystic. I met you as Mystic, so I'm gonna go with that, right? Um, where do I want to begin? So I met you playing Bullet Echo. You feel me? That was fun. If you remember those days, we didn't really like play together as much as I would have liked to, simply and truly because you were preoccupied with, and it's just my view, of what or how things transpired. So take it how you want to fucking take it, right? You were preoccupied with people pleasing. Yeah, that's what it was. You were preoccupied with people pleasing in your, um, I would say like in your primary clan or guild, whatever the fuck we even called them back in the day. I don't even know what the fuck those things were called. But everybody wanted your attention, and um, it makes sense because you have what they call black girl magic, literally. And it's not just because you're a black woman. Like it's not just because you're a black girl. You feel me? Like, oh shit, that's Duga. Don't you bite my speaker. Oh my god, Duga might want to fight again. This might be a fight in Duga scene right quick. I might have to beat his little ass. Don't bite my shit. All right, let's get back to right on the nose. Let's get back to our conversation, Lady Mystic. Right. So, confirmation. We had many a talks. Like we had hella conversations over FaceTime. You feel me? And it was lit. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. You feel me? Um, a lot of sexual engagement. You feel me? Where I'm beating my dick and shit to you for you. You know what I'm saying? Busting nuts for you. Yeah, I'm bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You feel me? You were always afraid to show your body, any kind of nudity over the phone, talking about the government's always watching. You feel me? Like you like crazy conspirators, which the government is always watching, bitch. But like they don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? But same time too, though, you was handling business and shit and politics and whatnot. And I'm like, you know what? I accepted that. I accepted that. Okay, you don't want to show yourself. You don't want to show your body. That's cool. You feel me? Um, However, like I knew that it pleased you. You feel me? For me to show myself. Yeah. You feel me? Let me just get into the meat of it all, right? So like where you used to say that we was cut from the same cloth, right? And I didn't understand at the time what you were talking about, right? At the time I'm like, no, the fuck we're not, because like I know struggle, I know pain. You feel me? I transmute that shit for my gain, right? But I see now that you also understood pain, you also understood struggle, right? Same time too, right? You deal with magic. There we go. You understand the inner workings of magic. You feel me? You are a bruja, right? And I'm realizing like I'm a brujo, literally. Um, I also am in tune with magic. You feel me? With the fine arts. You feel me? Um, Also, by the way, like if you did any spells on me, bitch, full counter spell on your ass. You and your whole fucking family. Whatever y'all sent my way, because I feel like y'all did send some shit my way. Full counter spell, bitch. You feel me? I'm highly protected. You feel me? I'm highly protected. Just saying. Just put that out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Um, in a sense, I wouldn't say we was cut from the same cloth still. I still wouldn't say that. Simply and truly because there's levels to this shit and there's calibers. There's different calibers to this shit. You feel me? Um, yeah. Yeah, it's just just different, and that's okay. Yeah, it's just different, and that's okay. Um, I remember when we watched the movie American Skin together, and I told you that I could see myself going out like that. You feel me? In a blaze of glory, um, for the greater cause. You feel me? Just to prove a point, just to make a statement, just to make a mark. Like I feel like I've done that many times. Like I've been a martyr in many lifetimes and shit, and it brought you to tears. You feel me? And like the interactions with you, like I'm realizing, like while interacting with you, my heart wasn't fully open. But then at the same time, too, right, my heart specifically wasn't fully open to you because I had an inherent knowing that I couldn't trust you. It was your point of view. It was your point of view. It was your colonized mindset. You feel me? Like we watched American Skin, and you made remarks talking about how like look at Duga, how essentially like how black people put themselves in the predicament that they're in, how black people are in a predicament and it's their fault that they don't choose to get out of it, right? And I had to explain to you, and I told you like literally you sound like a white person, and I had to explain to you that systemically we are oppressed. Systemic racism is a thing. Systemic oppression is a thing. And a lot of people that are in these situations that they're in when it comes to them committing crimes and being on drugs and being in these low income areas, it's specifically staged. Look, she want my attention. Don't get beat up. Don't 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 make me. Where's she going? She don't want these fucking problems. Yeah, it was specifically designed for it to be that way. They got a drone. It's my sign. I'm getting a drone soon. Yeah, I'm getting a drone soon. Yeah, so yeah, it was specifically designed for us to fail. Um, in every aspect of their society, it was specifically designed for us to fail. You feel me? Um, yeah, right. Let's fast forward. Right, let's fast forward. Right, so you came to visit me. Yeah, you came to visit me. Remember that? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, now I'm getting excited. Calm down, calm down. No, no bullshit. You came to visit me, bro. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was an amazing time. Just from my perspective, I had an amazing time. Um, I remember giving you a massage. You feel me? Um, you know, I was excited. I was actually really ecstatic to give you a massage. You feel me? It was very healing. It was very therapeutic. You feel me? Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Your boy got what I'm saying, got that magic touch. You feel me? Got that magic touch. You feel me? And then right after that massage, you feel me? We went to the bed and we made magic. Let's put it there. Let's put it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna go into details. You feel me? I ain't go all into details. You know what the fuck happened. You remember what the fuck happened. And maybe you blocked it out. Maybe you don't remember. I don't know. But I was your first. You feel me? And to be real with you, it was an honor to be your first. Same time too, right? I think you were my first version. You were my you were the first that I ever engaged in or had the privilege and the honor to engage in. There we go. 17, 44, 44, 33% battery percentage, 44, 33. Yeah, you was the first that I had the privilege to engage with, or the honor of being the first to have the privilege of being the first. You know the fuck I'm trying to say, right? To my knowledge, yeah, everybody else I fucked with was whores. They was already ran through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they been with a lot of ran through donkey bonds. You feel me? Donkey Kongs. You feel me? No offense to those hoes. To those women, some of them was hoes. But to those women, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. So yeah. Um, so I took my time. You feel me? I was extra meticulous. I was very intentional, extra intentional. Yeah, I was extra intentional and extremely meticulous on my attention to detail. You feel me? Every touch, every kiss, every lick, every stroke. You feel me? And you were open. Your heart was open. You were open to love. Your body was open, right? Your response, your reaction, your breath, your moan, everything was everything was beautiful. It was stupendous. It was immaculate. You know what I'm saying? It was sensational. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's put it there. You feel me? It was a grand time. I had a grand time personally. You feel me? Um, you did too. Like let's put it there. You did too. You feel me? But like, I remember like you came through, right? You took your wig off and shit. You feel me? I had coerced you to take your wig off, right? And you had the cute little fade with the, you know what I'm saying, with the little line going down the side of your head. You was the cutest little thing. Truly, truly, you was the cutest little thing, bro. The cutest little thing. And what really like was yeah, it was really like a tooth kisser, you know, like a it's like once all was said and done, you feel me? We went outside. We was gonna go outside to go get some food and shit, right? You wanted to put the wig back on. You wanted to hide yourself. You wanted to hide who you were again. And I'm like, yo, you're in a different state. Nobody knows who you are. You feel me? Just be yourself. And you couldn't be yourself. You couldn't be yourself with me. And that's honestly like these like moments like these are like when and women don't understand this. And like 747, as I say this, women don't understand this, but this is how you subtly lose men. You feel me? But you yeah, you lost a big part of me. Like you like that really was a big yeah, that was a huge turnoff to me when you couldn't be yourself in my presence. You feel me? When and it's not that you couldn't be yourself in my presence because you literally you you were bare, you were raw, you were nude, literally in front of me, towards me, for yourself too. You feel me? And it was beautiful. You feel me? And I got to see, not only just see, but feel, right? I got to see, feel, taste, and hear. You feel me? I got to be in the presence, in that moment of you being raw, real, genuine, and nude. And it was sublime. It was bliss. And I wanted that moment to last throughout. I just wanted that moment to never end. There we go. And I didn't realize how abruptly it ended when you put that wig back on your fucking head. It just really is like, wow. And then we went out in public while you walk around with this fucking wig on, not knowing like that you look like a fucking clown. Like you did not look good. You looked like a fucking clown with that wig on your head. You did. In my view, you looked fucking terrible. You looked fucking terrible with that wig on your head. And I honestly felt ashamed being next to you. Like I didn't feel confident. It's not that I didn't feel confident. No, what the? I felt ashamed, and I don't like that feeling. I felt ashamed to be next to you, and that's tough to say, but it's like, damn, like this bitch over here wearing a wig can't even be yourself. You feel me? And then not only that, like you felt the need to get all dressed up in this. You got this dress and these heels on and shit. You feel me? Like you were overdoing it. And it's yeah, man. You was overdoing it. You was overdoing it, right? And it's your insecurities. That's all it was. Like your insecurities came to the forefront, right? You were insecure about being seen out in public. You feel me? And it's not that you was insecure about being seen with me. Like I told you, like I'm not getting dressed up. I'm wearing what the fuck. I'm wearing shorts and a fucking t-shirt, bitch. Take it or leave it, bitch. You getting all dressed up when we just going to the fucking store to get some food. Like who gives a fuck what people think? And that's the thing. Like you gave a fuck. I don't know if you still give a fuck, which it's giving that you still give a fuck what people think because it's how you were raised and you still live with your mom, who is literally the same way. You know what I'm saying? Inauthentic, right? Inauthentic, colonized mind. You feel me? And yeah, so like you bragging about going to university and shit. No, I graduated university and all this other shit, right? But like, what I realized is like And what I've come to know is just like you've just really been like heavily fucking indoctrinated. Your mind is like heavily fucking indoctrinated, heavily colonized. The more schooling you go through, the more mental chambers, the more mental locks you put on your brain, right? The more you box your brain in, the more you cut yourself off from your imagination, your creativity, your authenticity. You feel me? And that was heavily, it was heavily apparent with you. Like it was really fucking on the surface with you. You feel me? So yeah, man. The first time we leave the crib together and shit, you got on this. It was like a red and black plaid dress with some heels, right? And I'm looking at you like, what the fuck? With a wig on your head. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, just be yourself. Yeah, man. So I that was just like a major fucking turn off for me. And then you ended up leaving. You ended up leaving, going back home, right? But you had planned to come visit again, right? And I was looking forward to seeing you again, right? And it's simply and truly because like I was willing to work with you. I was willing to assist you in being your authentic self because that's just how I move. And being in my space, you are going to be forced to be who the fuck you are originally, or else you won't be around me, right? And I also understood like this was your first time coming to visit me and being in my energy. You feel me? Being in my space, right? Um, so like I accepted that you were uncomfortable. I accepted that you wanted to hide who you truly were, that you wanted to wear your mask, you wanted to wear your wigs and shit like that. I accepted that. I'm never accepting that shit again. However, it's like I accepted that at the time. You feel me? Simply and truly because I loved you. You feel me? I did. I truly fucking loved you for who you were, and I seen how beautiful you were without all that bullshit on. And I wanted you to see yourself for, you know what I'm saying? See yourself. I wanted you to see what I saw, and that's what I'm realizing too when it comes to a lot of my fucking relationships. It's like I want these women to see themselves the way I see them. But I also realize too now, like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Literally, no one else has access to my brain, and it is only my brain that is literally projecting what I see. So when I see something that's beautiful, it makes sense why other people don't fucking see it. And attempting to make someone see what they don't want to see will only piss them off. It would only grow resentment because they don't fucking see it and they can't see it. They don't want to see it. They've been so conditioned in their minds that their mind won't even allow them to see themselves for what they truly are at their core, which is beautiful, which is abundant, which is literally, in your case, right? Primordial mother of creation, which is literally source in the flesh, which is literally the mother nature in the flesh. So it was tough, bro. It was tough. It is tough. You feel me? But look, man, you went back home, right? And we kept communication. We were still talking and shit. You feel me? Um, then then you said something. You brought this up too. You was like, Monty, you know why I don't want to date you? And it caught me off guard. Like, what the fuck you? What you mean? Why don't you want to date me? Yeah, go ahead. Why? And you said, I don't want to date you because you don't listen to me. I said, what the fuck you mean by that? I knew what you meant, but in my mind, I knew what the fuck. But in my mind, it made sense. But I still wanted to see like, what the fuck you mean by that? And it's funny because like I still don't really comprehend like what your take was on what it mean, what you mean by I don't listen to you. But I do get it. I get it, right? In my view, what I gathered from that and why it is that you felt that way is because I didn't listen to you. I realized that like I really didn't listen to you because the shit you were saying was coming from a colonized point of view, a colonized perspective, a white person's brain. You are literally black with a white person's brain. That's why I didn't listen to shit you said. Your views were played on safety and insecurity as opposed to authenticity, boldness, and growth. So we were speaking two different languages. That's why I didn't fucking listen to you, man. I speak and I spoke at the time the language of fucking freedom, of sovereignty, as I do now. Throat chakra activated like a motherfucker. I speak my truth unapologetically. You feel me? feel me? Take it how you want to take it. It is what the fuck it is. So yeah, man. You confirmation, bro. Yeah, you had a colonized mind, right? But you said it, right? And if something you don't understand, right? Being a bruja, right? You would think I thought that you would know this, right? That power is in the tongue. Life and death is in the tongue. So you simply stating that you didn't want to be in a relationship with me, I was like, all right, fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a relationship with me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and do me then. So you know me, I got my ass back on Bumble, right? Because at the time I was lacking true self-love, right? The ability to be with myself by myself. And it's not that I lacked the ability to be with myself by myself, because I lived alone for like fucking 5 something years, 757 on the clock. I said it. So it wasn't that I couldn't be alone, right? It's just that I was looking for somebody to fill a void that only my love could fill. Bam, baba booski. Yeah, I was looking for someone to fill a void that only my love could fill. So I got my ass back on Bumble, and that's when I met Chelsea, white bitch, nasty white bitch, which I thought she was black because she had vitiligo, and I thought only black people can get vitiligo for some fuck reason. I don't know. I don't know. I only ever seen black people with vitiligo, so I thought she was black. Turns out she was a white bitch. I was confused. I was bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I told you, like, yeah, I'm dating this one girl right now. Like, I'm trying to have a relationship with this girl. You feel me? With her. And you was like, why didn't you choose me? Why didn't you try with me? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? You literally said that you don't want to date me because I don't listen to you. And this is also a lesson that I learned. Like, women say shit out of emotions that they don't mean. Yeah, this is what I learned. I learned that women say shit out of emotion that they don't fucking mean. So you really wanted to be in a relationship with me. Instead of fucking saying that, like, yo, I want to be in a relationship with you. However, we have to work on some things like our communication and our listening skills, because I really don't feel like you listen to me. I don't feel heard when I'm speaking to you. And that would be cool. We could have grew from that. We could have built off that, right? But yo goofy ass talking about some, I don't want to be in a relationship with you because you don't listen to me. I'm all right, bitch, fuck you then. I don't want to be in a relationship with you either because you have a colonized fucking mind. When you said that shit, you confirmed everything. Like, you confirmed everything that everything that I was overlooking, just to like see you for what you were, to see you with the, and honestly, to see you with the illusion of what you were. Because what you really were was a girl that was insecure. A people pleasing little girl who was insecure. That's what you really were, right? However, I was pushing all of that shit to the side, all the red flags to the side, right? To see you for the illusion of this woman, for your potential of this woman that could be free, that could be like me, that could be my reflection, that could literally be cut from the same cloth as me. And I understand that now. Like, it's either it's in you or it's not. And it's just not in you. Talking about we cut from the same cloth when I'm literally fucking God in the flesh. You're literally, you're in the vessel. You're in the creator vessel. This is what I'm realizing. I'm realizing just because it's a vessel, the vessel has the codes, right? But if the codes aren't activated, it's just a vessel. There are black women that are walking around here filled with fucking parasites and filled with demons on demon time. Yes, the vessel is that of a God body, creator body, but it's, yeah, it's that of a creator body, right? But it's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's a ghost in a shell. And that ghost is literally a colonized fucking zombie, which you were. Like, I would tell you off rip, like, you what? Oh fuck, I don't know this one. You got fucking autoimmune disease. Literally, your body is attacking itself because, for one, you don't love yourself. You don't set boundaries. This is all energetic. Your spirit, your body is attacking itself because, for one, you don't set boundaries with any fucking body, or at the time you didn't. You started to set, and it's interesting because, like, I helped you a little. I helped you a lot actually with your relationship with your narcissistic ass mother. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, your narcissistic ass mother and your narcissistic ass little sister. I was giving you hella advice on how to stand your fucking ground, how to set boundaries, how to not let them walk over you. invade your space and just take your energy whenever the fuck they please, whenever the fuck they get ready to. Cause like I said, you had no fucking boundaries. No boundaries. Oh my god. Not just with your mom and your sister, because they're the base. They're the foundation of your lack of boundaries. That shit spread out to everybody and everyone in your fucking vicinity, besides specific motherfuckers who you felt like you was, I don't know if you felt like you was better than them or some shit. I don't know. You felt like you was some elite fucking something, but in all actuality, you was just colonizing the mind. That's all, bro. Just colonizing the fuck ass mind. 1818, as I say this, colonizing the fucking mind, bro. Colonizing the fucking mind. Yeah. That's just so fucking unattractive, right? Oh my god, so fucking unattractive. But yeah, man, and you'll see it. Like if motherfuckers look at your profile picture on your Instagram, they'll see a bunch of motherfucking makeup and a wig still in your head. And just the fact that you still have that as your profile picture, I know that you haven't grown as much as confirmation. You haven't grown as much as you just haven't grown. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know how. I don't want to say as much as I would expect it or as much as I wanted you to, but because like it doesn't matter what my expectations are. You feel me? I can just see that the growth that you haven't grown. That's it. You haven't grown. You haven't taken that fucking mask off. You haven't stepped into your authenticity. You haven't you haven't chosen to love yourself unconditionally, authentically, radically. You haven't radically chosen yourself. You're still most likely choosing your mom and your sister over yourself, and then also choosing your dad too. And that's another thing that really threw me the fuck off, right? And I want to get back to the whole creator body thing too. Like I said, just because of the black woman is God, right? Has the God body, the goddess body, doesn't mean that she's at the capacity to utilize, or she's not. That doesn't mean she stepped into her God power. She hasn't stepped into that goddess energy. She hasn't stepped into that creator energy, the mother of the cosmos energy. You feel me? The mother of creation energy. That's just what it's giving. But yeah, um, autoimmune disease, right? And I told you like eating flesh isn't helping, but you're like, yeah, I'm gonna actually do a carnivore diet. And this is when I was high on Dr. Sabi. You feel me? High on alkaline diet, high on healing the body, high on removing mucus, high on, like I said, cleansing the body of dis-ease and dysfunction, right? Which autoimmune disease, literally, your body is turning on itself. And I'm telling you, like, stop eating fucking flesh. At the time, I was telling you stop eating meat, right? I didn't see it as flesh at the time, but now that I know, right, you were just a flesh-eating fucking zombie. That's all. You're a flesh-eating, cannibalistic zombie. All that carnivore diet shit, when you're not even fucking, you're a people-pleasing fuck slut. You're not even close to a carnivore. You don't even know what it is to stand on carnivore business. You ain't got no mean bone in your body. It's not that you don't. You do. There's definitely a mean girl under all of that fucking fake shit that you're fucking hiding. I know there's an angry fucking bruja in there. An angry witch, literally. I know it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, if you were to tap into your dark feminine energy, wow, you'd actually fucking be... You'd probably be on my match. You'd probably be of the same cloth as me if you decided to tap into your dark feminine energy. Yeah, right on the fucking nose. I don't have time to sit around and wait. But whatever. Let's continue. Um, yeah, I'm telling you, like, yo, you're eating flesh, and that's another reason why you have autoimmune disease. Why you're having flare-ups and shit, and rashes on your skin, and you're having days where you feel like you can't move and shit. On the nose with this, stop eating the flesh. And you're talking about, no, I'm gonna try the carnivore diet. And then it's funny because you don't want to date me because I don't listen to you, but you didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me. I'm literally giving you the fucking jewels on how to heal your vessel, and your ass talking about you gonna do the carnivore diet. I said, you know what, this bitch is dumb. That's what I said. This bitch is dumb. I've said that so many times in our relationships. Like, yo, this bitch is dumb. Bitch is dumb. Bitch is brainwashed. Bitch is dumb. And when I told you about H3O2, you was like, there's no such thing as H3O2. I graduated chemistry. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, fuck. Talking to you, I had to battle. talking to you, I had to battle your colonized mind. Every conversation we had, I had to combat your colonized mind. I had to combat your college degree, your university degree, your diploma. I had to combat that shit every fucking conversation. And one of the things you loved about me is how the fact that I think so differently from you. Well, you're colonized and I have a free mind. You're colonized and I have a free soul. You're colonized and I literally question everything that the colonizer attempts to teach us, that the colonizer wants us to know. You've accepted the white man's education the same way your mother accepted a white man to be your father. And the same way you accepted that white man to be your fucking father. And your mom like, he talk like he black, he sound black, this, that, and the third. He's a fucking white dude. I don't give a fuck how black he sounds. His white ass is not a sun eater. Genetically speaking, he's not a sun eater. So yeah, you and your mother colonized little bitches, colonized whores, colonized minds. Take it how you want to take it. Jamu, 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 Jamu. All right on the nose. Ha! Fuck. Yeah, bitch. I love me some Jamu, bro. I do. This shit is it. Yeah, I don't want to make a mess. This Jamu is definitely fucking acidic. 808 as I say that. We're in a fucking abundance portal. Yeah, we're in a fucking abundance portal. But yeah, you and your mom colonized mine. And she's married to a white man. You feel me? And yeah. Yeah, man. So what I learned, or what happened? What actually happened? Where the fuck was I going with this? Yeah. So there was a point to where you was gonna give me a cat, right? You was gonna give me a kitten, right? And I was gonna accept that kitten, and that kitten honestly would have been like, it would have been confirmation. That kitten would have locked us into a relationship. It would have. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that kitten would have locked us into a relationship. I would have felt connected to you. I would have had the kitten as a reminder of you. You would have been coming to visit, right? Helping take care of the kitten. You feel me? We most likely would have been locked into a fucking relationship, like an unannounced, unwritten relationship, right? See, but you promised me the kitten, right? But you decided to give the cat to your white father. So the kitten that you had promised me, you decided to give it to your dad. And honestly, that right there, that's when I was like, it was like, fuck you. That's all it was, like, fuck you. That's really was. It was like, fuck you. Yeah, it was really like, fuck you. At that point, like, all right, fuck this bitch, bro. Yeah. And that's when I got on Bumble. And I met somebody else on Bumble and decided to like try to pursue a relationship with that person. And we were friends. I thought we could talk about these things. I thought we was open to talk about these things. I didn't do it out of spite. You feel me? I was just living my fucking life. For one, you said you didn't want to be with me. You feel me? 181 on the timer. You feel me? You say you didn't want to be with me. You don't want to date me because I don't listen to you. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, fuck it then. You feel me? I'm just gonna find somebody that wants to date me then. That simple, right? And this is like a little tidbit for you and every woman that watches this, right? Specifically every melanated woman that watches this, because I don't care to speak to any other species than my own. So understand that and overstand that. White bitches, Mexican bitches, Indian bitches, and every other race, or technically every other species on this fucking planet. For every melanated woman that sees this, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Do not speak what you do not want to come to pass. Understand that, overstand that. So, yes, Mystic, stating that, oh, I don't want to date you because you don't listen to me. You don't want to date me? That's all I heard. You don't want to date me? Okay, bow. Boom, I'm going to move and I'm going to do something else. You literally set everything in motion just by speaking those words. You spoke it into existence. And then it's funny because you like, I'm a witch, I'm a bruja, well, I'm a witch, I'm this, and the third, and, but you didn't understand the power of the tongue. You don't need a fucking grimoire, especially us being melanated. We don't need fucking grimoires. We don't need magic wands. This right here is the magic wand. This right here is the magic wand. And you know my shit magical. You know my shit magical, bitch. Yeah. You feel me? This is the magic wand. You know what I'm saying? Life and death in the power of the tongue. And I was taking your soul. Truth be told. And that shit never get old. I say, oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, so when I told you I was dating, somebody else, I was looking to start a relationship with somebody else, right? You was pissed. You was real pissed. Like, why not me? Why didn't you choose me? Yeah. It sound like the Wicked Witch of the West type shit. You feel me? And then, what? But I was disenchanted. You was like, what you say? You asked me, you was like, do you even know how to spell how do you spell my name? Ayrillyn, right? And I was like, when you asked me how to spell your name, I was like, Mystic, Mystic. Because I met you on a fucking game where I called you Mystic by your gamer tag. I was calling you Mystic the entire fucking time. I had never called you by your real name. And honestly, I still don't know how to spell that shit. It's like Ayrill. I don't know, I just recently saw your profile, which coerced me to make this video. Because it brought back memories, and I'm like, yo, I actually feel like there's some things I want to say to her. You feel me? Some seeds I want to plant, and then some things that I just want to get off my chest. You feel me? Just because, like, why the fuck not? You feel me? So yeah, you asked me, like, you know how to spell my name, and to be real with you, that sounds like some shit your mom would say. I feel like either your mom or your sister told you to say some dumb shit like that. Somebody in your family told you to ask me if I knew how to spell your fucking name, as if that fucking matters. You feel me? To me, you were mystic. And I treated you as a mystical being. Literally. You know it. I know it. As a sacred being. I showed you love. I showed you self-growth. I showed you self-improvement. I showed you authenticity. I showed you unconditional love. But yeah, so I couldn't spell your name, right? And then you took that as a sign, or you took that as your opportunity to block me. And you blocked me. And confirmation, these birds are talking to me. I swear they are. I swear they're talking to me. Yeah, they're making symbols and shit in the sky. And they're just chitter-chatting with your boy. Every time I reach a pinnacle of what to talk about, or just a peak in my energy, they come through. Yeah, man. So you you blocked me, right? And it took like some time for that to actually sink in. I was like, okay, she's gone. And then it hit me. I'm like, wow, she's gone. That's my friend. You feel me? My good friend, right? I don't know if you were my best friend, but you were definitely a good friend. You feel me? And it wasn't just that, right? I knew that I had hurt your feelings. I knew that I had hurt you. I knew that I maybe had potentially broke your heart. Confirmation. Right? And every bone in me just wanted to apologize, to let you know, like, yo, it wasn't intentional. At the same time, too, like, again, you were living behind a mask. You were not transparent with me. You had feelings for me that you didn't express, and then you even went so far as to express shit that you didn't want to happen or transpire to me, as opposed to expressing how you truly felt about me. Which you told me you loved me many a times. However, you didn't, how do you say it? You didn't give your vision. You didn't give your view. You weren't Yeah, 18 on the clock about this, on this point. You weren't, which, like, again, like, you wear masks, you wear wigs, you hide your face, you wear makeup, you know what I'm saying, you do all of these things. So I'm not surprised that you couldn't bare your soul to me. You couldn't truly be vulnerable and transparent with me. You couldn't tell me how you really felt about me. You feel me? You couldn't, and it's funny because you told me this, like, you being a Gemini, me being a Leo, right? You told me that Mercury, like, Leo is ruled by the sun and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, right? And Mercury is seen as the messenger of the sun, right? So I'm like, damn, Gemini is seen as my messenger, right? Messenger to the Leo, right? I'm like, whoa, we're supposed to be, connected. We're supposed to be like this, right? And it's like, you just couldn't be yourself, baby. And that's all I really want for you. It's not like I'm looking to be your friend anymore. I know I left the friendship open, but I really don't need no friends right now. I don't need no friends in general. If it ain't Soul Tribe, if it ain't the tribe, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Right? That's for one. And for two, yeah, I'm not looking to be in a relationship with your ass. You feel me? I'm just letting you know, like, this is just me being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Simply and truly, because I've always been real with you and I can't help but be myself. You feel me? Um, For one, you need to let go of your fuck ass family. You need to stop listening to your fuck ass mom. You need to stop eating fuck ass flesh, right? Your mom is sick as shit, always going to the hospital with these fucking colonizers, which she needs to stop fucking doing because they don't mind killing her and taking her fucking organs. Um, yeah, they're not helping her get better, and you know that. Every fucking hospital visit you motherfuckers have, you have to be there monitoring and making sure they don't fucking kill your mom because they will kill her. You know they will. So stop taking your colonized minded ass to the fucking hospital, which is really a death camp, a death center. Stop taking your colonized ass mother to the motherfucking hospital. And both of y'all need to stop eating fucking flesh. Oh, you need to try my mom's cooking. I'm not ever trying your mom's cooking. Especially knowing that you're a witch and your mom knows that she's a witch. Her cooking is literally spell work. That shit is witchcraft. I'm not eating any of that motherfucking witchcraft, bitch. I'm not eating any of that spell work, any of that voodoo, hoodoo, voodoo, foo-foo ass shit that your mom be whipping up. I'm not. I'm done. I eat raw fruits only, bitch. Raw fruits and raw juices only. Fruits and juices. And honestly, I don't even want to fucking be drinking juices no more because it's like, if I didn't make it myself, because people be making it and they have energetic intentions that they put into the fucking fruit or into the food, into what they make. Damn, that might be a good reason to stop drinking juice. We're getting there. But yeah, man. So you need to stop eating that fucking witchcraft and just go strictly to eating fruits because you are a frutivore. And I guarantee you, with self-love and just eating fruit, which will help you tap into that self-love, right? Grounding barefoot on nature, you'll heal your autoimmune disease and your mother will heal whatever the fuck she's battling and combating with her overweight ass. Yeah, hard body overweight ass. Same thing with your sister too, big titty overweight ass. Unhealthy, bro. Unhealthy. The whole fucking family, the whole house is unhealthy. And I ain't never seen your dad, right? But he's giving a zombot bitch because he's eating death too. He's a zombot bitch. And he's a white boy. You had a zombot colonizer in your crib that you call daddy. Yeah, yeah, man. So do better for yourself. That's really all I want for you. I want you to do better, right? Also, take that colonized mind and throw it in the fucking trash. Literally. Yeah, take that colonized mind and throw it in the fucking trash. Literally lose your fucking mind so you can reprogram yourself, remind yourself of who the fuck you are and what the fuck you truly are. Literally. That fucking college education that you have has done nothing but but keep you back, hold you down, have you hating yourself. Literally. They taught you lies. Everything they taught you was a fucking lie. I can guarantee it, bitch. I can guarantee it. So yeah, free yourself. Free yourself. And ideally, you moved out of your mom's house by now. But if you haven't, move out of that motherfucking hellhole, right? Where nobody respects your fucking boundaries. Your sister invades your privacy with her annoying ass. Oh my God, annoying ass bitch. Right? Just invade your privacy and then you get to screaming with your annoying ass voice. Your voice is fucking annoying. Your moans sound fucking good though. Voice annoying, or that high pitched squeaky. I'm like, are you doing that on purpose, bitch? Are you faking that high pitch ass voice? Have you cultivated that fucking high pitch ass voice to please people? That's what it's giving. Yeah, but whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Um, yeah, the idea and the intention is to get you to see yourself for who the fuck you really are. Truly, that's what relationships are meant to be. Mirrors, and I learned a lot about myself. Literally fucking with you, fucking on you, and fucking off without you. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for removing yourself out of my energy and out of my frequency, so that I can grow. Yeah. And it took me some time to let you go completely and truly, right? But right on the fucking eye with this one. Oh, yeah. All is done and all is well. Yeah, yeah. It was a blessing. For the time that we shared, I'm grateful. There we go. I don't know if much of a blessing, but for the time we shared, it was, you know, it was a good time. It came with its ups and downs. Ultimately, it really showed me what I don't want in relationships, what I'm not willing to accept. You feel me? Body was tea. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I just got bit by a bug as I said that. Yeah, your body was tea. Body tea like a motherfucker, girl. Yeah, you are gorgeous. You just have to see yourself as gorgeous. You have to accept yourself as you are. And then and only then will you attract what you're meant to attract, and only then will you truly tap into that fucking black girl magic. 15% battery percentage as I say this. God damn it. Yeah, tap into that black girl magic. Tap into that queen. Queens are actually whores. Concubines of the king. Tap into that empress energy. Tap into that goddess energy, that creator energy. Mother God, literally. Yeah. I would love that for you. This is just me speaking life. Yeah. You gotta stop eating death. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you gotta change if you wanna actually be at least on my fucking level. Talking about we cut from the same cloth. Honestly, when you said that shit, I felt disrespected. Like, bitch, I am not cut from the same cloth as you. Fuck is you talking about? I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? We are not cut from the same cloth. I took that shit disrespectfully. That was disrespectful when you said that shit. We is not cut from the same fucking cloth, bitch. Oh, hell no. I'm a completely different fabric, bitch. This is Persian cashmere, bitch. Silky Persian cashmere. No bullshit. You done got me started. You done got me fucking started. You feel me? Silky Persian fucking cashmere, bitch. This is literally gold cloth, nigga. This is gold sheets, nigga. You feel me? Etheric fucking fabric here, nigga. This shit right here ain't no other fabric on the fucking planet like what I got. You feel me? We can never be cut from the same cloth. And it's funny, like the only being on this planet that is cut from the same cloth is literally my reflection. And you know what's interesting? The fact that you said that, what it's giving is that you was a doppelganger. My divine is most likely a fucking Gemini. For one, look at these niggas, boy, these fucking dogs. Scavenging for food and shit, literally digging in the trash and leaving trash all over the fucking place. Yeah. Look at this. Look how they play together. Look how they play together. It's Mama and Duga. Look at them. They be fucking ripping the trash up. Doing whatever they can to get a meal, which I ain't mad at them, shit. Look at the babies. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, man. You feel me? I'm realizing like your ass is a doppelganger. Yeah, I think my divine is most likely a Gemini, or Sagittarius, or maybe an Aquarius. I don't know, but it's giving one of the three, one of those big three, and she may be an Aries. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you was sent in the motherfucker right to distract me. You feel me? To get me to fall for you, to fall from my path. And I feel a burp coming on, so this is definitely confirmation. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So regardless of what the astrological sign of my divine is, um, literally my counterpart, right? Not everybody on this planet has a twin flame, right? Not everybody on this planet has a divine counterpart. There are a lot of people with soulmates and shit, right? But for someone to literally have the same spark as me, literally share the same flame, the same fire as me, the same spark as me, right? For someone to have that, right? And for me to find, I know I'm gonna fucking find it. I know I'm gonna find her. I know it. I fucking know it. Like, I fucking undeniably know it. I undeniably know that I'm going to meet with literally my twin. Literally. Literally a female version of me. Literally, straight up, straight up. Look at that. Literally, someone that can match that energy. You could never match this energy, bitch. Let's be honest. You can never match this fucking energy, bitch. Let's be honest. You feel me? I'm over here with a motherfucking my ass hanging out the robe. You feel me? You feel me? Living in motherfucking tent. You feel me? The tent a little messy, right? It ain't messy. It's just, it's how it's supposed to be. I came up here to get a fucking dragon fruit from down there chilling. I came up here to get a fucking dragon fruit and a charger. You feel me? But yeah, bro, literally, you feel me? I mean, it's straight twin shit around here. Match my fucking energy, bitch. Hoes be fantasizing about me knowing damn well they could never match this energy. Could never match this energy. Literally, could never. Could never. Literally. You hoes are intimidated to even come and fucking leave a like or comment in my fucking shit. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. Literally. Yeah, I'll forever be your fantasy, bitch. Stop playing with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, look at Duga Booty. Duga Booty following that. Look at Duga and mommy. What are you doing, Duga? Is you come over here and bite me on the ankle? Little ankle biting, bitch, move. No! Oh, this bitch. Get away from me. Oh, oh, fuck, I forgot a charger. I gotta go back. Don't touch my shit, little motherfucker. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Come here. Give me the tail. Give me. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Where you go? Oh, come here. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Some kind of little ass. Yeah, man. This energy is one of a kind. Literally. Yeah. There's no one else on the planet like me except me and my literal divine counterpart, my twin flame, my soulmate. And it's interesting, like, twin flame. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with twin flame because my flame, literally, the etheric blue. You know me, blue fire D fucking C, blue fire DC, the eternal flame. You shattered to who the call, big dragon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you feel me? My twin flame is either blue or violet. Ooh, yeah, which blue flame is the hottest flame, right? However, yeah, blue flame is considered the hottest flame, right? The hottest visible flame, right? But technically, the hottest flame is violet, violet slash white, right? Right? You really can't see it. It's not visible to the human eye. Like under specific like lighting and shit. So what I heard, you feel me? I haven't done the research because I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, I do know that the violet flame is technically supposed. I'm not gonna say technically. It's supposedly hotter than the blue flame. But in my yeah, fuck all that. Because if you look at the base of the fire, bitch, the base of the fire is blue. Go ahead and put your hand in that base of the fire and watch what happens. So yeah, bro, it's big blue. 838 on the fucking timers. I say this. We're in a fat ass abundance portal family. Let me get my charger before my fucking phone dies. Let me get a charger before the phone dies. You gotta get a charger, Baba Computer. There we go. There we go. And the sun is starting to set. Fuck. It's about that time for me to actually come in and get in the tent. Let me see. The sun is setting. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time out here before these mosquitoes get out and start fucking my shit up. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you feel me? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You feel me? Follow for more. Huh? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's fuck. It's all love, Mystic. Ayrillyn. You feel me? I don't even know your last name. I really don't know your last name. That's the crazy part about it. But yeah, it's all love, you know? It's all love. And I want to thank you for being a catalyst in my growth. That's ultimately what it is. Perfect. Yeah. Full battery. Yeah, I want to thank you for ultimately being a catalyst in my growth and in my evolution, right? Out of everyone I dated, like in that time period that I was dating, like every woman that I was actually dating, or like not even just dating, every woman that I was engaged with, sensually, because it didn't even have to be sexual. It was just like in conversation with, right? Everyone I was emotionally entangled with, at that time period, you were, um, you were. Yeah, I would say you was like the most difficult to let go. And I think it's because you put a fucking spell on me. I think you put a fucking hex on me, bitch. But like I said, you don't understand, right? You didn't understand and understand that I was a fucking brujo. You feel me? That I'm a master fucking alchemist. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know, a majority of people don't see it on the surface. Like, they don't get it. You feel me? When I tell motherfuckers, like, it's interesting because like on my YouTube channel, right? My intro video literally tells you, like, I literally said I'm a shaman. Right? I'm telling you, like, I'm all these different things. You feel me? And I'm not here to hide it. You know, it's no fucking secret anymore about what it is that I am. You feel me? I'm literally Galactic Master Chief. I'm literally out here from the fucking stars. Literally an angel, an earth angel. Literally. And not just an earth angel, because an angel don't even do it motherfucking justice. But it's still technically an angel, right? I'm literally an earth seraphim. Literally. I have eyes all over this vessel. Like, literally, my spiritual body has millions upon millions of eyes. Literally the all-seeing eye. Ashe, yo, how to come down to come sled it. But yeah, man, take it how you want to take it. Believe it or not, you know. Spiritual ranking, you motherfuckers will be able to see spiritual ranking soon enough. All will be revealed in due time, in divine time. Ashe. So I'm just chilling, man. But like I say, yo, thank you for being a catalyst. And you know what? Also, too, I'm going to go ahead and retract that thank you. I just want to say, like, I have gratitude for you. There we go. I have gratitude for you because thank you, it feels like it's supposedly like you're indebted to somebody, apparently. And I'm not indebted to you for shit because you really didn't do shit for me. You technically attempted to break my fucking heart, which you did. You technically broke my heart. And, you know, in its strange ass ways, right? Which, like I said, again, you were just a catalyst. But technically, I broke my own heart because you don't have that kind of power either. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I said, gratitude for you being a catalyst for me to break my own heart and for me to grow and alchemize that pain into power, into passion, into self-love, and ultimately into growth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Ashe, Ori, how to come to comes the kuri, come at the kill. And I hope you grow. I don't even want to wish anything for you. You know, hope is not fucking real. I just like, I can say that. I can say good things for you. Yeah, I want good things for you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing well in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're still eating fish, you're a zombie fodder, cannibal. So just keep that in mind. All right, I'm out. I'm done. I don't know how long this shit is, but I don't give a fuck. Peace. Oh wait, check that out. Yeah. Let me sit my eyes down. These Indonesian niggas is gay. These niggas gay. Oh, I forget that you're gay too. Yeah, one more thing. You being gay and actually like fucking on women and loving on women and shit, you don't like yourself, bro. You don't. You're colonized ass mind. They got you out here wanting to fuck on other women and shit. nature isn't gay, and you being Mother Nature in the flesh, yeah, you're heavily programmed. It's funny because you was into girls and you ended up fucking on me. Ha! Yeah, you was into girls, yo. I'll be out here turning out dykes. Come on, man, stop playing with me, man. This is dragon fruit. You need to go copy some. You need to go. Yeah, you need to go fucking copy some. Yeah. Um. Hopefully, you're not still out here convincing yourself that you're in love with females and you want to date females and all this other shit. Because you can't procreate that way, bitch. You can't pass on lineage. You can't pass on legacy, which we are here to do. You can't bring new souls into this earth. You can't bring in the ancestors. So, for one, your mom condoning that shit, she's a dumb whore, too. Literally a dumb whore, married to a white man. Literally. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually probably time for me to go my ass in. These bugs are starting to come out and bite on me. Fuck all that. Fuck that! Alright, I'm out. And there goes mama. For confirmation. Hecate style. Time to go? Yeah, let's roll out.